Valentina Tiago. I'm sorry, I don't. I only speak English. Brad, hello. crafty ties. I mean, I didn't just draw this. I've been working on it over a couple of days on some live streams. I'm just finishing it up. Just doing some bits and pieces here, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Mike, what's going on, my dude? Yeah, I'm basically mostly done with this thing. Just started out as like, I had this vague idea in my head. Let me just put it down and just see what happens. And then I'm like, oh, pin up in the back of the book. Valentina Tiago. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. The Blue Jay. Thank you. Looking for places that need a touch-up. Lines that went over. Rukasu, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm just kind of wrapping up little touch-ups here and there. The one and only, is that Lord Len in the back? I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. So these are all kind of original-ish characters. So if they bear some resemblance to something else, it's just purely kind of coincidence. I don't know who that is. Well, I've been working on it here and there after work and on my live streams for a couple of days. But if I piece together how many hours this thing has taken, 4 or 5 hours, I would guess, total. I mean, it starts out as a sketch that I do like this. So that's the original blue line sketch, blue pencil. And then I do a light box pencil. Sorry, I'm just filtering through all my sketch papers here. But yeah, it goes from this sketch to that kind of final drawing. Yeah, I tend to think so, Ruka. So I like to see the kind of beginning to end process, see kind of where it starts and where it ends up.
What makes in the chocolate bar so good? Cowboy. They get milk from the nicest cow.
But yeah, that there and that there. But for anybody who's watching that's new, it's all part of a comic that I'm putting together. Rukasu, I've been going back and forth on that one. Sort of. I'm always hesitant to mention in case it sounds really fucking retarded. But this whole book is just fucking retarded, and that's the point of it. It's something like the bloody adventures of Maximum Extreme. The Quest for Junk, right? That could be like a subtitle.
We're tuning up to eat more slams for under $10 a ticket. More sun, more slams, more meals, all under 10. More for everyone this summer. More slams for under 10.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have the. See, the main character in this particular story is the ninja guy, but the actual star of the character I'm kind of most interested in is the cable guy. So if I think it's going to have his name be like Max, so they call him Maximum. So it's the bloody adventures of Maximum Extreme, which is obviously, god damn, I forgot to draw the gun. That guy's holster. Holy shit. And then I sent that off to my inker. But yeah, my inker, Chuck Gibson, he's done most of this page, and man, it looks really good. Like, I tried my best on this. Obviously, I try the best I can all the time, but Chuck's inks on this are just fantastic. Adult content, we can't look at those.
People always said I could ride a balloon, but psoriasis, so much fun. Until I got clear skin with Gonzalez, I can't wait to say I'm back.
Only Boozelix targets and blocks IL-17.
Corey Sims, what's up? Oh, that page is adult content. We can't show that one. Rukasu, honestly, I'm the same. I keep coming up with future plot lines and things to go on. Honestly, it focuses on everyone else except Dickless Ninja. I've got nothing more to say about him. He's kind of out of it. It's more focused on this dude, Maximum Extreme himself. But I keep coming up with these ideas, bringing back some of the characters that look like maybe they died, introducing new ones to do parodies and versions of kind of established comic tropes, Liefeld characters, X-Men plot lines, Image Comics generic stories, all in an over-the-top ridiculous kind of connection. I keep coming up with new stuff, and every time I kind of got a free minute when I'm in bed before I fall asleep, I'm coming up with these ideas. When I'm driving to work, I'm thinking about these things. So I have these ideas, and again, if the comic does well on a crowdfunder, that's kind of, that would be the plan. And honestly, even if it doesn't do well, in between other projects, I might keep going with it and just kind of offer it as one-offs to people. We'll see, is the thing. I've got at least, I have an idea to make it like a 3-issue, maybe a 4-issue thing. But the whole idea is to just have like ridiculous fun, like over-the-top violence, over-the-top sexuality, ridiculous bullshit nonsense joke fun, and just kind of have fun with it, because I've never done anything like this before. So I'm kind of having fun with the idea. Antonio Getoria? Sorry, I'm probably butchering your name. Sorry, I got a lot of folks in here speaking, I assume Spanish or something like that, and I sorry, I don't know what anyone's saying. Anything's possible, Rukasu. It just kind of depends on kind of the time frame of what I've got time to, what it depends on what you mean by collaborate. But I've depending on the time of what I've got to work on to get my stuff done. It's not impossible. Oh geez. More content we can't look at. But send some artwork around. I don't know if you're on Instagram.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These Brar Diary. How's it going? No, there's no coloring going on. Yeah, that's not Wolverine. It's a parody of a Wolverine design, but it's not Wolverine. But it's intended to be like a parody of it. His name is Kill Snap. This whole thing's a parody of like 90s Image Comics.
Yeah, it's true. There's always a Wolverine ripoff. But there was a Wolverine ripoff in every Image comic. There's one in Jim Lee's stuff. There was one in Mark Silvestri's stuff. What's up, Adam? Well, George, this is all Chuck Gibson inks. Yeah, there's always an animal character or some nonsense like that. Yeah, the tones that Chuck's adding to it really makes it kind of pop. Because the book's going to be black and white. I can't color, and I can't afford to pay anybody to color. So we kind of want to put some grays in it to make it pop. I don't know how many successful crowdfunders there are with non-colored comics, but that's what mine's going to be like, so just how it's going to be. Well, I gotta get all the pages inked. I gotta script it. I gotta put together a campaign. You know, it's a ways off. I don't have it nailed down that quickly, but it is all penciled. I really need to sit down and just kind of script this thing, and I've got some pinups to do and some little odds and ends. Gotta get with a buddy of mine to do a mock-up like letters page. I don't know how to format that kind of stuff or how to make it look like that. I have no idea how to even put that together. But I got a buddy of mine who'll help me out. But I do want it done as soon as possible. So I'm not like dragging my feet on it or anything. And I am working on, like this one, the pinups to go inside it. Yeah, I pretty much finished this one up. Well, thanks, George. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with it, and people who see it seem to be enjoying it, so I hope that translates over when I put together a thing. And I mean, I'm gonna print up copies of this regardless of a successful crowdfunder, but you know, I've got a reasonably successful YouTube channel going and a little bit of an audience, so I figured if there was ever a time to take a chance and try, to put together a thing and get the book out there and in the hands of some other people. Now is probably the best time to at least give it a shot. Antonio, I'm sorry. I wish I understood what you were saying. I don't. Hey, even the idea of finishing the Rob Liefeld Dick in a Jar concept. I had to do it, right? I just had to do it. Well, it's going to be a short one tonight. I don't really have anything else to work on, and this is as far as I've gotten, and this is as far as I'm going to go. So I'm going to shut it down for tonight. Go enjoy my evening before I have to go to bed and get back up and go to work again. So yeah, anybody still? Yeah, I think it'd be funny. It'd be funny to see what Liefeld thinks about this. He'd either get a kick out of it or he'd think it's the dumbest thing he's ever seen. But either way, it would be awesome. I don't know if I'd prefer him to hate it or like him to, enjoy it. Either way would be awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna end it for tonight, guys. So. Thanks for watching. Briefly as it was, and I'll catch everyone later.